be our wagon. Pull it out, start to open it. This is the best deal I could find on a wagon. Obviously, there are better garden wagons to have, but in terms of price-wise and reliability didn't really come into the picture. But I didn't want to excuse me, guys, I'm talking. I did not want to purchase something that had no reviews. So I went for one that had some reviews and definitely looked reliable, but it was the best price I could find for any kind of wagon at all, used or unused. It is a cloth wagon, it's more like a beach wagon, but I think it's gonna work great for harvesting. When I go out and do my harvest, I should be able to fit quite a bit of stuff into the wagon before I have to bring it in and unload it again. So very excited about this wagon. I almost didn't get it, but he really, I don't remember how he sold me on it, but somehow he sold me on getting the wagon for the garden. So it looks like it won't be as hard to put together as I was expecting, honestly.
It's because you can sit here and you can harvest. You can pull this and harvest through your garden, and you don't have to necessarily worry about holding on to whatever crop that you're actually harvesting, and then you don't have to worry about your back and knees and whatnot, your body getting tired and sore.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to pull it through the garden unless it's the same width apart as my garden stool is, which would be amazing if it turned out that way. But I can leave it right outside my garden. My garden's not that giant, and I can take it to it, and then once it's full, carry it into the house, unload it. It just allows me to do a lot more without having to come inside so often. So, yeah, let's clip those zip ties.
All right. Wow. Hey. Oh. Alright, I don't know where all the pieces are. Aha. Uh-huh. A little screwdriver and a wrench and yeah.
Always save your free tools from your packaging, guys.
Always save your free tools.
Honestly, it almost looks like it's meant to be a broad fork. It's funny. Alright, so we're gonna open it before you put wheels on, or you're putting wheels on?
We're gonna have to open it before we put wheels on this because we want to make sure that it's all A-okay,
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Well, can
That looks like a laundry rack. This thing is so versatile. Use it as a broad fork, a laundry rack, a wagon. This frame steel feels quite sturdy.
So it goes like that.
How does it lock into place though?
That I don't know. Shit, what?
Here, let's set it down. Like that. I think that's what keeps it in place. It's just the pressure of it. Okay. So let's put it back where they can see it a little bit here. We'll move, because sorry guys, we're out of frame. We're going to be putting stuff together and kind of create a space where you guys can see that a bit better. Oh, you don't want to put the wheels on before you put the tarp on?
You gotta make it look like a wagon.
Okay. Oh, hey, come into sight. Remember I moved this table so you could be in sight? No, they're not slow.
There we go. believe I set that up wrong. Return. There we are.
I like that this is kind of like waterproof texture on the inside, so I can spray it out if it ever gets muddy. I was thinking I would let dirt dry, you know, if I'm harvesting potatoes or whatever, I would let the dirt dry and then I could just blow it out, but that's nice to have the ability to like wipe it out nicely because I thought it would be like canvas like the outside, but it's actually more waterproof on the inside. I guarantee I can get in this because the weight, the weight capacity for it is probably fine, you told me. But I'm not going to because I feel like it's going to be really uncomfortable with the holes under the metal. So if you plan on putting your kids in this, don't. Honestly, I can see how there's going to be slight issues with like the way the canvas forms around the metal frame. But I guess it'll kind of create like a little loose bag where my veggies can also go around it. It's just going to be hard to harvest anything large. Like you probably wouldn't want to put any melons in here, because it's going to put a lot of weight on one spot of the melon and that's going to damage it. So you could put tomatoes and eggplant, cucumber type things. That would probably be okay. I don't know. I wish I had a little bit more support in between those gaps, honestly. I don't know why anyone would put their kid in there. I feel like that would be really uncomfortable for the kid. I was about to pull it around. Let's go scratch the floor.
Here you go. I'll go right now.
I'm gonna stop this, and this is gonna be a separate video of us assembling the rest of it for just the wagon. So we'll start you guys back up when we go to open our next item, which should be the composting bin.
Wherever it is. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we need to put these legs on and then pull it around and give it a ranking. So far with the canvas and the way that the thing forms around the frame, not a huge fan, but I have 30 days to decide if I like it, so I'll put some of my produce in it from the store, because obviously our garden's not producing yet. It is March, early March, in zone 7B, but I will test some stuff in it and see how I feel about it. And if I don't like it, I'll return it. And if I do like it, then great. So let's get these wheels on.
So
This is gonna go on the other side of it, right? Like this.
yeah, like that. Alright, so we're gonna take a wheel.
Oh, I see.
This is on the outside.
Here, I'll do this other corner for you. I can see that this welding around like these very bottom pieces is not great. So I definitely hope it holds the weight of everything I'll be putting into it. That is quite important.
Muy importante.
Should it be twisting through the? No. Wow, all that twisting from that. What goes on the other side of the screw?
These nuts.
Wow. I thought we were more mature than that.
I wasn't trying to be like that. I just meant,
Yeah.
nuts.
That was funny. That's the only time it's okay to say that. Or what are you having for your snack today? These nuts. This bag of peanuts that I have, you know. But other than that, I'm not so sure it's appropriate. The nut won't stay. Is it supposed to like twist far on there? Like it'll stay, sorry, it's just a high top. It just has a stopping point. Is it supposed to have a stopping point or does it go like all the way until it's tight on there?
It goes all the way until it's tight on there.
Oh, then something's wrong with mine.
Flip it over.
I'll try that and do it all then.
Yeah, so there's a little rubber stopper piece on it.
Yeah, the rubber stopper goes on the, yeah, I have that on the other side. That's what was making it stop.
It goes on the outside.
Yeah, that's what was making it stop when I got too far.
Yep. Let me get it to the tools.
Even with them untightened, it feels pretty good. It's got little, I don't know what would fit in here other than a regular water bottle from the store, because I can tell you a thermos is not going to, like any kind of metal thermos, even the thin ones. Definitely not like a Gatorade bottle, nothing like that's gonna fit in here. But a little water bottle from the store could definitely fit in this pocket, or maybe like gardening clippers or something. I could see used for gardening tools, but definitely not drinking tools. Is there drink holders over there on your side? Are there cup holders on your side?
No, there are not.
Alright. Interesting.
A good little tip is to hold this, it comes with this little wrench right here. And a good little tip is to hold your wrench onto this bolt right here, back here. And don't move it, just screw this one in. There's a bolt on the
Just
other
use
side.
that to hold the nut in place.
Yeah, and then just rotate this.
So use that little wrench thing to hold the nut in place and use your Allen wrench to twist the bolt that actually goes all the way through the tire.
Yeah.
Good pro tip.
You don't want it so tight that it doesn't rotate, but you don't want it tight enough that.
You don't want to tighten it. You don't want to not tighten it, because then when you go to put all your produce in, you go to pull it, your wheels are going to pop off.
And there we go. Now that rotates.
It's round top. Look at her. Oh, she's getting up. Hey, baby. Are you nervous? We're not going to put you in the wagon. It's okay. Hey, baby. What's going on? Huh? You're a good girl. Super exciting, guys. We're gonna have a wagon. Talk up and they can see you.
You know what the funny part is?
Oh, hello, I didn't mean
You
to
got that whole mechanic set. Using their tools.
Right. Hi. Always use your free stuff first. Alright, you got those two done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Why not?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey, guys. Good. That doesn't even hold it in place though. I don't know, I don't think I'm doing it right there.
Would you like some help?
I think I showed that you do that one. Maybe I messed it up. Maybe by trying to twist it on there, I messed it up. Whatever it was. See, it keeps slipping off. Yeah, you're a lot better at that.
It does take a bit of practice.
I see you're kind of angling it on there to hold it. Okay. Yeah, that's frustrating. You yanked it. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything.
I'll just
I'm sorry.
die about it later. It'll be okay.
I was holding it, but then you pulled it so fast. Anything for you too, so you said.
Anything for you too.
Oh my goodness. But be careful if you guys ever try to like pick up the wagon, because remember the middle's not really supported by much, so you know it may just fold on you. I think it's supposed to be collapsible with the wheels on. We'll try it. We'll take the tarp off of it once it's together. We pull it around and then we'll see if it can like collapse with the wheels on.
And then once you're really skilled, you can not do that because the wrench bends.
Gotcha. Don't do that because the wrench bends. I won't. Skipper, please don't chew on stuff, anybody. Let's be smart. Okay. All right. Let's see.
It's a little too tight.
It's a little too wet.
So it was a little too tight.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ooh, I like it. That's better than a grocery cart. I'll just start taking this to the store. I'm just kidding. I don't want all the grocery store.
absolutely do that.
Yeah, but I don't want all the grocery store germs on my garden cart. It is probably collapsible though, so that's really awesome. I think I really like it, guys. I was thinking though, one thing I will point out really quick, so if you are using it for garden harvesting, because of the fact that it doesn't have the full support all the way across the bottom, it's got these random bars. You can see it's kind of like a bed frame, so the canvas is gonna stretch down into that. If you wanted to be able to harvest like a pumpkin or melons, and not have it have that soft bottom, you could leave this canvas in here. Whoa, excuse me, don't drop your handle. You could leave the canvas in here to have the liner in the walls, but then you could get those little dollar store cube organizers that are open top, and I think you could probably fit at least 3 on one side, so 6 to 8 per thing, and then you could fill up those and then still wheel the whole thing. So that would be able to give you a harder bottom for an extra $6 to $8, and that would solve the problem, I think. So for that, you know, being able to add an extra $6, it's still way cheaper than any kind of other wagon. It's got the nice steel frame, the thick sturdy wheels. Definitely, I didn't expect the canvas to be that soft and have the metal frame that protruded up into it. So I would say probably a 3 or 4 out of 5. But I will rank that again once I've actually put groceries into it, you know, produce into it, and then I'll let you know if I end up ultimately adding those bins or not. So I'll keep you guys up to date on the wagon. I'll let you know if I return the wagon. I'll do an update video on anything I do return from this haul. So just keep your eyes peeled. That is something I don't like about the wagon, is you don't have a way to let go of the handle without dropping it. I would like something that, like a magnet that holds it right here. I bet we could put something right there. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that's the only thing I don't like about the, I guess they didn't hear it because I'm going to cut it out. The only thing I don't like, other than the frame sticking up and the canvas kind of forming around the frame, is this handle. When you're done with it, it just drops. There's nothing else to do with it. So one thing I would definitely do is add a magnet. Oh, it's got a part right here. We need to attach this. It has a piece. Never mind, guys. It has a piece to attach to pop the handle into. Ta-da! It definitely has its own solution. We figured it out. So there's that. We're not done assembling it. No, Roxy.
No.
Time to put the handle on the wagon, guys. So for those of you who are keeping track, we're at about 16 minutes just with adding the wheels and pulling it around for a second. So it's definitely not the quickest, but that's not a large amount of time.
Screws are. Not to be trifled with, man.
Is that one that would be best to put on the drill, maybe?
Yeah, if you got a drill,
Use it for this step.
it might be beneficial. Yeah. Now for the next one.
Ah, wonderful.
Oh, wet my soul. I feel it in my knees and my back.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's okay, we all get old. Spoiler alert, we all get old.
I feel like I should put like a, an alarm sound right there. Spoiler alert. Well, didn't we watch something that said if you curse while you're doing something, you can withstand pain longer or whatever? It makes you have like more willpower and hold out longer or whatever.
Yeah, apparently they did studies on that and whatnot, and apparently if you
Put your hand in a bucket of ice, you can keep it in there longer if you're able to curse.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, this is just one study. We're not experts.
True. That is just one study, and we are not experts. Good point. See, they solved the problem. I was coming back to let you guys know that this is something I have a problem with. The handle just falling. I went away to make it stand straight. Does it still roll though? Can I like pull it like that? Yeah. See, I like that. That's nice, and the wheels spin on their own. Yeah, so really the only issue with it then is just the canvas. So I'll let you guys know because that's an easy $6 fix. Oh, and it is collapsible with the canvas on. Awesome. I almost forgot to check that part. Collapsible with the canvas on, guys. It just doesn't have a way to like lock it in and out of place, so be careful. I would give it a 4 out of 5 for all those features. I can solve the fact that the bottom of it is really soft for $6 to $8. That's fine with me. So, awesome. Woohoo. Next thing.